So we did just see another shock drop on the Nike Snkrs app today for the Air Jordan 1 Spider-Mans Across the Spider-Verse, Next Chapter, whatever that sneaker is being called. And the release was a little bit weird, right? Like, we all thought it was going to happen at 2 p.m., and it did. But I saw two different sets of stock numbers. The first set said that there was going to be 157,000 pairs, which, like, at first I was like, wow, like, that's a lot. And then, I don't know, maybe like 15 minutes later, I saw another set of stock numbers, and it had like 230 some odd thousand or something crazy like that. And I don't know how many pairs they actually released or anything like that, but what was crazy is that about 10 minutes before the Nike Snkrs app was dropping them, I was on the app and I was refreshing at 2 p.m. and nothing was popping up on my home screen. Now I was sitting right next to my coworker and his popped up on the home screen right away. So I tried for like a minute or two to keep trying to like get it to load up or whatever, and then I just went to available, like on the middle tab on the Nike Snkrs app, and I was able to get in that way. And then I stayed pending. I stayed pending for maybe like 20 minutes or so. And it seemed like a lot of people were pending for a long time. I ended up catching the L on the sneaker, which, I mean, it is what it is, right? Yesterday I hit the Kobe's. I kind of felt like they weren't going to give me two sneakers back to back like that. But, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, you know, I did see a lot of W's out there, even a lot of, like, my friends and stuff like that, like, other YouTubers that I know, like, they were able to hit and secure their pair. So, it was a pretty cool release, you know what I mean? Like, people that, you know, are big fans of Spider-Man were able to get the sneaker and stuff like that. Like, I know some people took L's. There was a lot of pairs, either which way you go. Either there was 157,000 or there was over 200,000, whatever the case may be. That was way more than I thought that they would drop. I was thinking maybe somewhere in the neighborhood of like 60K to maybe 100K tops is what we would see. Now, after we saw the sneaker drop and everything like that, these prices came down. I was looking at like GOAT and stuff like that, and before the release, like, they were sitting around like that 450-ish range, and like now they're around like 350. And if they did drop a lot of pairs, we should expect that number to come back down even further, maybe in about a week or so, whenever these pairs start touching down. So I know the movie's about to drop, and you know, there's probably going to be a little bit of hype for that. I don't know. I don't really know if the prices are going to, you know what I mean, keep going down like in the long run, or if they're going to, you know, go up because the movie's successful and stuff like that. Only time will tell. But, you know, if you took an L and you really want to pick this sneaker up, you know what I mean, you probably might want to pick them up maybe next week when these pairs start touching down and people start throwing them on the apps and things like that. But, you know what I mean, I really like what Nike's doing, like as far as just, you know, doing like more shock drops, doing more, you know, just releases like in different ways and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really cool to be able to have a chance at a sneaker early. You know, I don't know if they're also going to be dropping these later on in the month or anything like that, but I have a feeling, guys, I do have a feeling that there's more pairs where these ones came from, right? I don't think this was the whole stock. I don't know if we'll actually see another release date for them or not at this current time. Only time will tell. But, you know, maybe on a Jordan Reserve, or, you know, maybe like a restock of some kind on the Nike Snkrs app a little bit later on down the line is definitely possible. But if you got a W today, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you took an L, you know, there's always hope to either, you know what I mean, catch a restock at a later time, or, you know, if the prices keep going down, maybe, you know, it's worth it to just go ahead and pay that couple extra bucks on the resale market. But other than that, guys, I'd like to thank you all for your time. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.